If you get the 785 logo on your neck, I mean,
Temporary. What the hell?
it's not apparel.
Forehead.
Know where that came from either. You match that, people. Match it. just kept going in.
That's what they were doing for me yesterday until that
I threw a 10 against Scott the second game, but the first game I did not. Like a 367. Did you see our side of the fucking bracket though? Jesus Christ. I'm giving Braxton a hard time. I'm like, my God, you didn't even have anybody to fucking play over there.
Yeah, I feel like the Quaaludes, they had a pretty easy rounder run.
Yeah,
That's why they got it.
yeah.
And then,
Well, so did we. I mean, we didn't fucking play nobody in rounders. Yeah.
we played.
Kristen was our toughest game and her partner. No, I'm being serious. You were our toughest game in rounders. Yeah, we played nobody. We dicked around the one game and let those kids score like 7 on us, but then we both locked in and it was over. If I would have saw that they were in the bottom, I'd have moved them up. I missed them because I set the bracket. It was my fault they were in the bottom.
That would have been the switch right there.
Yeah, they needed to go up, and then there was 2 young kids in the top that needed to go down. Not Sheldon and Kelson. Yeah. Sheldon and Kelson went 3-1. They couldn't go down. They were throwing. Kelson was throwing well. And there were 7 teams on my radar that were not going to be in the bottom bracket. I'm going, I don't care how these teams do in rounders, they're all going to the top. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's who they played the last game? No. No, not the last game of tournament. Last time of rounders. They played Whistle Nuts and his wife. What's his name?
The Pals, Jeremy?
Yes. Not the Pals. No. No, not Love It either. The big guy with the beard. I'll look it up. Yeah, his wife was blonde. Yeah.
Oh, Hefners?
Yeah. That's who they were playing that last game. Because they were down 13-3 because I told Sheldon, you really need to lose this game.
Okay, that's what he was telling me about that.
But he,
That it was the Waltars because he was first.
no, it wasn't. It was the Hefners. Yeah, no, I told Sheldon they really needed to lose that game, and he gave me this look like, fuck you, I'm not losing this game. Which I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing. And there was a chance that even if they would have made or lost that game, they may have ended up in the top.
All right. Welcome to Monday Night Singles. We have some games already in progress. Corey is up over April, 9-1. They're in round 6. Tonight it is rounded at 12. Otherwise, we'd be here all night. Over on court 2, Adam and Sheldon. They're starting their warm-ups. Corey a little spicy on his second bag. April's got some new bags, so she's flying off the board. You know why? But she's got control. Yeah, she does. Like, yes.
Yeah, you're right. That's what the big answer.
One more point for Corey. That makes it 10-1, going in around 7. First bag to the right side of the hole, definitely out of reach. April off the left side of the board. Second bag in the hole for Corey, making it 4-love at the moment. 2 bags. Second bag in the hole for April. Third bag just sitting on that left side of the hole. April collects. Corey misses. He'll land on an 8. April's 9. That makes it 10-2, going in around 8. As we go into bracket, it's not about wins and losses, it's about PPR. So the higher you score, better it is. Over on court 2, I believe we have live bags. Ooh, first bag off the front board. Corey goes off the right side of the board, so sit in love with 3 bags left each. April finds the middle with her second bag. Oh, Corey off to that back corner. Sorry for the camera. April also to the back corner. Corey lands with a block on his third bag. Oh, April just trying to collect it all, but goes off to the left. Corey will gain some points on that round. Over on court 2, Adam is up 1-0 over Sheldon. They're in round 2. First bag just to the left side of the hole for Corey. April kind of goes behind it. Corey just replaces. April decides to go with the back block. Corey's stepping out to maybe collect it. Good cut. Well, April's just stacking up over there. Oh, nice airmail. Oh, she almost collects it.
April's mom cooked hot dogs and hamburgers for us when we were first dating. And they were so fucking black and charcoal, it wasn't even funny.
That makes it 18-2, going in around 10
That's how she cooks everything.
in favor of Corey.
So when we first got married and I started cooking steaks for her, I'd have to leave her alone a little longer.
First bag in the hole.
It didn't take many times ever make mistakes, and I'd be
Oh, April with the front block, or front board, sorry. Corey choosing just to replace. Leave that block there. Oh,
You don't have any bite to those bags.
no.
They're just kicking off on
The new bags are definitely a struggle. You can see that first first case here. That will be it for that game. Up next, we've got Calvin and Scott over on court 2. Adam is leading Sheldon 8-0.
You'll be okay. Just go right in the middle.
Ooh. That one will stay at 8-0 as they go in around 4 on court 2. They threw 6s each. This is just warm-ups here on court 1. All right, we have live bags here on court 1. Calvin versus Scott. Calvin gets first throw. Kind of drippy going around the hole. Scott following. Calvin off the right side of the board with his second bag. Scott choosing to take advantage. He's found his rhythm. Ooh, 10-9 that round in favor of Scott, so he'll get first throw.
Nice back, Sheldon.
Over on court 2. Over on court 2, Adam is leading 17-0 over Sheldon. They're in round 6. Up on the leaderboard, Bo is sitting 21-0. Corey is sitting 21-2. These are points of the last game. These are wins. First bags are in the hole for these two. Scott's found his rhythm. Calvin putting down a little bit of a block, something to look at. Scott just going around it. Calvin steps out. Might run over Sheldon doing that. Oh, so close. Scott putting down a blocker for his first bag. Calvin going to clean it up, but misses right. Scott ends up cleaning it all up. We're sitting 6-1 with 2 bags left each. Scott just hasn't missed the last 2 rounds, and he still goes. That makes it 14-0. Scott over Calvin there in round 4. Wish I can convey how intimidating it is when someone won't stop missing their 4-baggers. Scott's first bag misses left, a little bit of a blocker. Oh, Calvin helps him out a little bit, misses the hole. Scott, Gesundheit. Ooh, good drippy bag from Calvin. Scott going for the airmail and misses. See if Calvin can replicate what he did. Oh, just a little too hard. It goes off the backside. Scott able to grab one of his bags. Calvin able to pick it all up. I believe that ends 9-6 in favor of Scott.
So I think she's fine.
That'll make it 17-0. Over on court 2, Adam's still with the lead, 20-0 over Sheldon. They're in round 8. Scott's first bag in the hole for 3. Calvin follows. Scott's found his rhythm. Calvin is there. Ooh, Scott misses left.
On 2.
Okay, we had a little bit of camera issue, but Calvin. Alright, if you missed out on whatever was going on, Scott took that game 21-2 over Calvin. Over on court 2, it's Corey and Yergi. Here on court 1, April and Kristen. This is the second game for both of these players. Actually, for both courts. These are just warm-ups.
Oh, they're pretty fluffy. They don't do much right now.
Not real hole friendly.
No, they're not. See what April can do in this game with her brand new bags. Anyone who knows cornhole knows these suck to break in. April gets first throw on court 1. Oh, first bag a little too spicy, goes to the back side of the board. Kristen misses to the left on the board. April finding that middle. Kristen as well. 4-4 with 2 bags left each in hand. Oh, just a little to the right. Kristen finding the middle on her third bag. That round will end 8-6 with Kristen ahead by 2. Over on court 2, Corey is leading 3-0 in round 2 over Yergi.
Yeah, the ones that are different have those little locky things.
They all have little locking things.
Oh, where your feet are.
Yep. The whole bottom.
Yeah. It's like my kids had it figured out, which one's going to be.
First bag in the hole for Kristen. Oh, April just missing left on it. Kristen's found her rhythm. April finds it on her second throw. Kristen with a blocker right in front of the hole. Oh, April trying to cut. New bags don't cut very well. Oh, Kristen cleans it up perfectly. April finding it on her last one. That puts Kristen up 7-0. They're in round 3. First bag just to the left side of the hole. Might be able to grab that one. April going to the left side as well. That one might be out of reach. Kristen going in for her second bag. April follows and collecting Kristen's as well. Oh, just off to the left side of the board. April kind of sitting in front of that. She has to push it pretty hard. Oh no.
9.
Oh no. Over on court 2, tie game, 3-3 as they go into round 4. It's Corey versus Yergi. First bag to the left side of the board for Kristen. April following. Kristen finds a hole on her second bag. Oh, just a little spicy goes to the back side of the board. We're sitting 7-2 right now. April's third bag on the way. Oh, she knocks it off. Kristen goes off the backside. She'll end on 7. Oh, she'll end on 6 to April's 2 that round. Over on court 2, lead change. Yergi is up 4-3 over Corey. They're in round 5. Again, there are 12 rounds limit tonight, and we have 10 players. You can always follow along on Scoreholio. Just look up 785 baggers. That way you can keep track of court 2 score as well. First bag to the right side of the board for Kristen. Oh, April trying to find that sweet spot on those new bags. 4-4 with 2 bags left each. Kristen's third goes in. Sitting 7s. Oh, Kristen landing on 8 for her 4 bags. And it'll end at 8. Over on court 2, it is now tied. Corey at 4, Yergi at 4. They're in round 6. First bag in the hole for Kristen. April following. Blocker right in front of the hole on Kristen's second bag. Oh, April trying to maybe clean it up or cut around it. Just goes to the left. Kristen trying to clean up hers and goes to the right. Oh, we're sitting 5-7 with 1 bag left each. Kristen lands on an 8. Oh no. 8-6 that round. Had to do something. That'll make it 17-0. Kristen over April in round 7. On the leaderboard, we have Bo, Scott, Adam, and Corey in the top 4 positions. When we go into bracket play, it's based on PPR. Just a reminder. First bag's in the hole for these 2. Second just off to the left for Kristen. April's able to collect and go in. Third bag in the hole. We're sitting 9s with 1 bag left each. Oh, Kristen off the board on her last bag. April able to gain some points there. That was good. A little spicy.
Yeah.
That'll make it 17-3 going into round 8. the side of the board. Kristen taking advantage to go in for 3. Oh, April trying to find that middle. It's just her bags aren't cooperating with her. Kristen gives her that one bag back. Ooh. Oh. That round will end 4-2, I think. That'll make it 19-3 going into round 9. Over on court 2, another lead change. Corey is up 10-5 over Yergi there in round 10. First bag of blocker for Kristen right in front of the hole. Oh, April just misses going off the board. Kristen following, giving her that bag back. Oh, just a little too hard. It goes off the backside. Kristen sitting in front of her first bag. Going up, and beautiful. Oh, able to push one in. Kristen will land that one on 4. Oh, and it hits that side of the board. Oh, able to push one in. Kristen will land that one on 4. Oh, and it hits that side of the board. Just bounced off that hole. I'll make it 20-3. Kristen in the lead, going in around 10. Over on court 2, they have down and back left. Corey sitting 12 to Yergi's 5. First bag off the back side of the board for Kristen. Yeah. We're sitting 1 love with 2 bags down. Still sitting 1 love each. Kristen will end with a 2 there. Oh, that'll be game.
My green ones are over here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 785 Baggers. This game I've got a pass, both working on down and backs on court 1 and court 2. Court 1 tonight in singles at 785 Baggers headquarters. We've got Chelsea and Bo going against each other. And over on court 2, we've got Sheldon versus Scott. Finishing up the down and backs on court 1, it looks like we've got a game in between Rippers and whatever Chelsea is throwing. I'm not 100% sure on what those bags are. I'll get a quick check here.
Hey Chelsea, what are your bags? What are your bags?
Okay, so Chelsea's throwing 7-10. and Bo is throwing AAR rippers. Bo with the first bag after the coin toss goes right down the middle with those rippers, and Chelsea blocks him. Bo trying to get around it and just barely squeaks off to the left, and Chelsea collects her blocker and leaves Bo an open hole staring at his one on the back. So Bo puts one over on the left so it doesn't feel lonely, and Chelsea follows him. Looking at a 7-5 score until Bo does that. Now he's got 6. Chelsea follows over to the right side with a 6-8 score, giving the Barefoot Lady a score of 2-0 against Bo in the first round. Starting off the first round over there on court 2 with Sheldon and Scott. Chelsea's first bag is beautifully right down the middle, and Bo just slides a little to the left. Things can change from this point on, but with Chelsea front board one, she's going to feel a little bit desperate to make up some ground, especially if Bo goes in just like that. But Chelsea just follows him right in, cool, calm, and collected. Bo finishes that off, goes right in the hole, and Chelsea says, one bag block. Here we go. Let's see what he does with it. He tried to push through it, and it didn't do anything besides knock Chelsea's in. So now Chelsea's looking at a 6-8 score. 6-9, 8-9. It was an 8-9 score. That's right. Chelsea gets another point on that one. Not going to score many points with the bag off the front corner of the board. But Bo goes right down the middle. Those AR rippers sure have been working well for him as of late. He's got Wizard L's in all colors, shapes, and variations, but these AARs are the ones he keeps going back to. And these bags, these black and white, or black and red 710s that Chelsea throws are about her favorite. Both players with one bag off the board right now. Bo puts his second bag off the board, giving him looking at a score of 4 to Chelsea's 5 as right now, which gives her another point on the game. Looking at round 4, we've got a 4-0 score in favor of Chelsea over Bo. On court 2, we've got a score of 8-0 or love. Scott is taking it to Sheldon. Sheldon can come back in this. He is quite the streaky player. It's always fun to watch him with his unique style of throwing, and his smile is just contagious. Bo's seeming to find the hole on every bag he throws, with Chelsea's got one off to the right, but being a lefty on the inside, that is a hard one to gather, and Bo bullies it just a hair. So Chelsea tries for a slide bag, go to block Bo from that 4-bagger, but he gets right around it. So Bo's got 12, Chelsea's got 8. That's going to give Bo a score on this and tie the game up totally at 4. Must have been a draw over on court 2 because we're coming back the other way with no score change from the last time I looked. Court 1, we've got 2 bags in, 1 for each player, and 2 bags on for 1 for each player. Chelsea may have a chance to grab and collect that outside bag if Bo helps her just like that, and he skirts off to the back. Chelsea's still sitting with a toe in the water on her second bag. Third one goes right in, and Bo gets around it for an 8, and Chelsea just loses her concentration for a moment, and she gets a 7 on that. So Bo gets one more point, up 5-4. Scott must have done something significant on court 2, because we're looking at a 16-0 as Sheldon puts in the scores for that next round. And Sheldon is on the board now, score of 4-16. but still in favor of Scott. This could turn around for him yet. Chelsea's got a level 3 blocker that Bo slides up to about a level 1, 1.5 here. Chelsea trying to nip that corner and just misses it. Bo bullies it out of the way while putting his bag in the hole. Chelsea's got the giggles, and she can't quite concentrate enough to get that bag in the hole, but Bo gives her one bag. So now she's looking at, she's got to go in to keep it close within striking distance, and she does. So now we've got a 7-9, giving Bo 2 more points and a 3-point lead. Scott's got a 20-4 lead over on court 2. Next game up, as soon as that one's over, is going to be Calvin versus me. It may be done as soon as this round's over, and court 1's going to continue on. Bo's got an uncharacteristic bag right off the back, and Chelsea's got one to the left. A lefty throwing outside, she might be able to grab that. May take her 2 bags to get it, but oh, with that bag not being in the right spot, it goes off to the right-hand side. Well, Bo slides one off to the backside, and Chelsea's 3rd bag goes in the hole, and Bo's 4th bag goes in the hole. Chelsea gets an 8. Looks like Bo's looking at a 7, so we've got another point coming back. At this point, I've got to give up my microphone duties to go play against the mighty Calvin. With an impressive showing this last weekend up at Culbertson, I have my work cut out for me. Give me thoughts and prayers, folks.
Okay, we have one more game left of rounders. It's Adam and Calvin over on court 2. They've been washing for the first 3 rounds, but Calvin now has a point on the board, 1-0 over Adam in round 4. So far in the bracket, we have Scott in first, Adam, Bo, Corey, Chelsea, Calvin, Kristen, Yergi, Sheldon, April. Calvin just fell on his butt over on court 2. Right? That would have been a replay for sure. I think they're throwing up. Gosh.
There's not a mat under that board.
Just a reminder, we're seeding bracket not on wins and losses, but on PPR. So in the leaderboard, Scott is sitting at 992, Adam with an 8.5, but he's in his second game. Bo with an 807, Corey with a 755, and then Chelsea with a 692, Calvin with a 683, but he's also in his second game. Right now they're sitting. Ooh, Adam had a good airmail, but only brought in one of his bags. Oh, apologies. Kevin put the score in wrong. Adam has 1 point. Calvin has 0.
You might think differently if the break they knock the brakes off.
Now Kevin has 2 points to Adam's 1. They're in round 5. Calvin's first bag goes to the left side of the board, definitely out of reach and not a blocker. Adam going in for his first bag. Calvin finding the hole with his second. Oh, Adam off the back side of the board. It's sitting 4-3 with 2 bags left each in hand. Calvin goes in for his third bag. Adam finding the hole with his third. We're sitting 7-6. Oh, Calvin to the right side off the board on his last bag. Adam going to the left side of the hole. We're sitting at 7s for round 5. The score is 2-1. Calvin in favor over Adam going into round 6. Again, this is the last round of rounders before we go into bracket play. Calvin's first bag goes off the board. Adam goes to the right side, but not able to grab that one. Calvin in the hole for his second bag. Adam goes off the board for his second bag. We are sitting... Oh, 6-2. Calvin up over Adam with 1 bag left each in hand. Calvin puts a blocker in front of the hole. He's landing on 7. Let's see what Adam can do. Oh, he was trying to go for that little push, but his bag goes off. I believe that round ends 9-2 in favor of Calvin. Gives him an 8-point lead in round 7. First bag for Calvin goes in the hole for 3. Adam misses going to the right backside of the board. Calvin kind of landing on top of it, but he's still dripping over the hole a little bit. Adam going in for his second bag. We're sitting at 4s with 2 bags left each in hand. Calvin going in on his third bag for 3 more. Adam follows. Ooh, he knocked Calvin's bag loose a little bit. I think Calvin went up for the airmail and missed it. So he'll end on 7 for his round. Oh, Calvin misses or Adam misses the hole. He'll land on 8. One more point for Adam. That'll make it 2-9 going into round 8. You can always follow along on Scoreholio. We don't have cameras for board 2, so you're just getting to listen to me on this match. First bag for Adam goes to the left side of the hole, not quite a blocker, but Calvin still misses going to the back side of the hole, still on the board. Adam putting a nice little blocker in front of the hole next to his other bag. Calvin trying to shoot over it, but drops Adam's in and sits on the back side of the hole. Half of his bag is dripping in though. Adam's sitting right next to it inside the hole. Oh, Calvin just knocks Adam's bag in. We're sitting 7-3 right now with 2 of Calvin's bags hanging in the hole. Adam has 1 more bag on the way. Oh, he chooses to maybe clean it all up, but he knocks both of Calvin's bags in the hole. Calvin has 1 bag left. Oh my goodness. I believe that round ends on 8s. So a wash for round 8. Still sitting 9-2. Calvin over Adam. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they did wash. Adam still gets a first throw here for round 9. First bag, a blocker right in front of the hole. Calvin knocking it in, going to the left side of the hole a little bit. I'm not sure if it's out of reach. Ooh, Adam goes to the right side off the back side of the board for his second bag. Calvin is stacking on top of his first bag. Sitting 2-3 with 2 bags left each in hand. Adam misses on his third bag. Calvin misses on his third bag. Still sitting 3-2 with 1 bag left each in hand. Adam bullied Calvin's bag to the back of the board, and he's still dripping over the hole a little bit. So it's sitting 4-2. Calvin's last bag is on the way. He went for that push. That round will end 4-2. Adam with a couple more points, making it 4-9. Still trailing to Calvin in round 10. They have 3 more rounds. Remember, we are rounded at 12. If you saw my game versus Bo, you'll see why. We ended at like 9-7 or 15-7. We'd be here all night. Adam gets first throw again for round 10. First bag goes to the right side of the board, kind of sitting right next to it, so out of reach. Calvin going in on his first bag. Adam following on his second. Sitting 6-4 with 2 bags left each in hand. Calvin in favor. Oh, Adam with a nice blocker, kind of right in front of the board. Calvin misses the board completely on his third bag, so it definitely worked. Adam going for the push, misses the bag, but is still able to drip in to land himself 8. Calvin's last bag, an airmail. Almost nails it, but goes off the right side of the board. That round will end 8-6. So the score is now 6-9. Adam with a couple more points against Calvin as they go into round 11. If you're just tuning in, I'm covering Court 2. We don't have cameras for Court 2, but it's Adam versus Calvin. Sheldon is just throwing bags here in Court 1 until this game finishes up. Adam's first bag off the left side of the board. Calvin trying to take advantage, but it goes to the right side of the hole. Adam going in on his second bag. Calvin trying to collect that bag on the right side of the hole. Sitting 4-3 with 2 bags left each in hand. Adam going in on his third. Ooh, Calvin stacking up on his third bag. Adam missing to the left side of the hole. He's landing on 7. Ooh, not sure why he was going for the airmail. No, okay. That round it gives Adam a few more points, 8-9, trailing to Calvin by 1 point. This is the last round. They're in round 12. First bag to the right back corner of the board for Adam. Calvin going in on his first bag for 3. Adam going in on his second. Calvin trying to maybe put down a blocker or go in, but it sits on the left side of the hole. Adam dripping around it. Calvin a little too hard on his third bag. Goes off the back side of the board. Adam with a nice blocker for his last bag. He's sitting at 8 right now. Calvin might have to airmail this. He does, misses the board, so it's sitting 8-4. Adam will take that game in round 12. Stay tuned. We'll have bracket play coming up soon. Bracket is released. We've got Yurgi and Sheldon on court 1. Kristen and April taking on each other on court 2. Oh, the TV. If you would like to look at the bracket, go on to Scoreholio, look up the Monday night singles, because I will probably not read it out to you. Are those set too?
Those are.
Okay, perfect. Yay. Okay.
I didn't change those today.
Fair enough. We're still in warm-ups here on court 1. Once they get down to this end of the other end of the board, we'll spin and have live bags. That had a lot of spin on it. That was trippy. That was trippy.
They keep putting dingers on this old boy. Just put him out of his mid range. Throws it 88 mile an hour down the middle. That should have went down too.
wonder if they ran out of pitchers. First bag goes in the hole for Yergi Adult. Off the backside for Sheldon. We're sitting 6 love with 2 bags left each in hand. Yergi goes in for his 3rd bag. Sheldon finally finding that middle. This is a fast-paced game. 6-12. Over on court 2, they have live bags now. April's first throw goes in the hole.
This is the pace of a youth game.
Right? Oh, Yergi off the right side of the board on his first bag. Sheldon almost following, but his stays on. Yergi trying his best to knock it off. Sheldon also doing the same, but his is dripping in the hole. Yergi able to go in on his 3rd bag. Sheldon trying to collect it, but just kind of replaces. Oh, Yergi able to go in on his last bag and knock Sheldon off.
You can't get that bag.
That round will end 7-4 in favor of Yergi Senior. They go so fast, I talk like a monkey. That'll make it 9-0 going in around 3. Over on court 2, April is leading 3-0. She switched away from her new bags, so she's got her rhythm back. First bag's to the right side of the board here on court 2. Yergi might be able to pick that one up. It's sitting on the right side of the hole. Ooh, Sheldon with a back block there. Yergi stepping out to maybe pick it up in the cut. Oh, rolling right over it, but pushes his bag closer to the hole. Sheldon with a nasty little line drive airmail. Drops one of his dads in.
Get it, Sheldon.
Nice bag. Beautiful bag. Dad's in.
Get it, Sheldon.
Nice bag. Beautiful bag. That gives 3 points to Sheldon. That round ended 10-7. They're in round 4. First bag a blocker on Yergi's side of the hole. Sitting side by side it, kind of in front. Sheldon going up and over, but rolls right over. Yergi giving that bag right back to him. Ooh. Sheldon off the left side of the board. Yergi staying on with his 3rd. Oh, airmail hits the back side of the wall.
Oh.
That round will end 2-1.
That's what I see from here.
1 more point for Yergi over Sheldon. That'll make it 10-3 in round 5. Over on court 2, April is leading 4-0. Again, you can always follow along court 2 scores on Scoreholio. First bag in the hole for Yergi. Sheldon sitting on the right side of the hole. Yergi going in on his 2nd. Sitting 6-2 with 2 bags left hand in hand. Yergi going off for his 3rd. Sheldon going in for his 3rd. Ooh, same spot for Yergi Senior. Ooh, and off the back for Sheldon. I do not know what that scored. Yeah. 6-5 that round. Yergi with 1 more point as they go in around 6, 11-3. First bag to the right back corner for Yergi. Sheldon in front on the left side. Yergi trying to find that middle to go in. Sheldon just dripping right over it. Ooh. Yergi knocking in one of Sheldon's bags, but not able to pull his own in. Sheldon gives it right back to him by going off the back side of the board. Puts his bag closer into the hole, though. Yergi gives that bag right back to him. 1 more bag for Yergi Jr. here. And misses. Over on court 2, their last round was a wash at 10s. They're sitting 4-3, April over Kristen. Sheldon gets the points in this round, sitting 4-11 in round 7. First bag goes to the right side of the hole. Yergi going in for 3. Sheldon just underneath that. He won't be able to grab that one. Yergi going to the back side on the left side. Sheldon's trying to find that middle, maybe showing a little bit of frustration. Went up to get it, but the bag dropped in anyway. Oh, Yergi misses on his. One more point for Sheldon. It is 5-11 as they go into round 8. First bag to the right side of the hole. Yergi follows it even further to the right. Sheldon trying to grab that bag, but it's just stacking up on each other. Yergi able to drip in on his second bag, sitting 4-2 with 2 bags left each in hand. Sheldon bullies Yergi's bag off the board, so Yergi blocks him. Whoa. That was intense. Ooh. That round will end 4-2 in favor of Yergi Sr. 13-5 going in round 9.
The worst motel we ever stayed in was Independence, Missouri. And it had probably 30 key cards.
We are sitting 4s after the first 2 bags for these two. Yergi making it 7. Sheldon as well. Find a stride on those bags. That round is a 10-8. 15-5 as they go into round 10. Over on court 2, lead change. Kristen took the lead, 7-4 over April. First bag just to the right side of the hole, might be out of reach. Sheldon's hops over the hole, going to the back side. We're sitting 4-2 with 2 bags left each in hand. Yergi going in on his third. Sheldon maybe trying to push that bag, but it goes off the board. Yergi in for 10 this round. Sheldon at 2. I believe that might be game. Over on court 2, sitting at 7s now. April able to get some points to tie with Kristen. Enjoy the match. Okay, devastating loss for last game on court 1. We are in warm-ups here. Adam took last game. Okay. Bo and April are up here on court 1. We've got Scott and Yergi on court 2. Follow along on Scoreholio for their game. Everyone is still in warm-ups though. Make sure you follow us on our Facebook page. Make sure you hit like and hit all the buttons for on YouTube also. I believe we have live bags on court 2. Again, that was Yergi versus Scott. Once Bo and April spin bags here, they'll have live bags as well. First throw goes to Bo here. No? Ooh, first bag flips over to the right side of the hole for Bo. First bag in for April. Bo follows with his second bag. Ooh, April bullied him off a little bit. We're sitting 6-4 with 2 bags left each. Bo goes in for his third bag. Oh, April just off to the right side of the hole, sitting 7s with 1 bag left each. Bo will end his adventure on 8. April with a 10. 2-point lead for April. Oh. He put that in wrong. Hold on. Okay, 2-point lead for April as we go into round 2. Oh, first bag hitting that dead spot on the left side of the board, really low. Bo kind of clips it, but goes in front of the hole within reach for his bag. April back blocks it with her second throw. Bo's second bag on the way. Ooh, off the left side of the board. We're sitting 2-1 with 2 bags left each in hand. April hitting that dead spot and it cuts to the left. Bo with a pretty flawless airmail. Sitting 4-3. Oh, April off the back side of the board. She'll end with 3 on that round. And Bo also hits the backside. That round will end 4-3. 1 point for Bo, making it 2-1 as we go into round 3. First bag skidding off the right side of the hole to the back side of the board. April following, but hers stays on. Bo trying to find and recover his rhythm here. Third throw on the way. Oh, wants to go on the hole. Didn't cut completely, but it might be able to grab it. April grabs it for him, making it 5-3 at the moment with 2 bags left each. 1 bag left each. Bo just replaces hers. And try to cut around this. Oh, and she misses the board. Couple more points for April, making it 5-1 as we go into round 4. Over on court 2, Scott is leading 8-4 over Yergi. First bag dripping in the hole for April. Bo putting a nice little blocker, something to look at for his first bag. April cuts around it pretty easily. Oh, Bo trying to collect his, but goes off the backside of the board. Still drops 3 in the hole. April's found her rhythm. Bo trying to put a blocker on her side of the board. April the back block for her last bag. She's sitting at 10, I believe, to 7 at the moment. Make that 10-4. Speaking of 10-4, it is 10-4 over on court 2. Scott is leading over Yergi. April with an 11-1 lead here as we are in round 5. Again, it is rounded at 12. First bag in the hole for 3. Bo putting a blocker in front of the hole. April going just on the other side of the hole to give him something to look at. Goes for the back block. We're stacking up bags. We're sitting 5-2 right now. Bo's third bag on the way. Nothing dropped. April choosing the back block. She's sitting at 6-3 right now. Oh, I think Bo will end on 4 that round. Make that 13-1 as we go into round 6. Over on court 2, I think Scott just threw a 4-bagger. To 6 for Yerg. April's first bag off the back side of the board. Bo to the left side, but that one stays on. It is 20-4 over on court 2 with Scott in the lead. Sitting 4-3 at the moment. April goes in for 6 on her third bag. Ooh, Bo's getting off the back side of the board. Gave that one bag back to her. April ending with a back block there, or a block in front of the hole. Sorry, folks, I'm tired. Ooh, nice bag. Sorry, folks, I'm tired. Ooh, nice bag. Round 6 washes at 7s. Still making it 13-1 with April in the lead. Her first bag just wants to drip in the hole, but goes to the back side of the hole. Bo kind of following her on the left side. April goes in on her second bag. Oh, Bo trying to follow. We're sitting 4-2 with 2 bags left each in hand. I think that bag's gonna fall. Yep. April finishing strong. Ooh, Bo with a 2. 10-2, that gives April the win, 21-1 in round 8. Over on court 2, Scott also takes the win, 21-7 over Yergi. Not sure who's up over there. Up next on court 1, we have Sheldon and Bo. And I think Kristen and Yergi on court 2. You are? Oh. Oh, it's right here. Yep. These are just warm-ups for court 1. Need you all to note the amount of difference a new bag can make in someone's game. Ooh, that was pretty. Ooh, tried to do it again. One more set of warm-ups here for court 1. And then they'll spin to start live bags. Over on court 2, Kristen's still waiting on Yergi.
You can use my new ones if you want.
Oh, so mean. Manipulative. Bo just talked Sheldon into throwing his new bags to break them in. Pro tip, if you want bags to break in fairly fast, give them to a kid. They'll break them in for you. Woohoo! Not on slip side. Again, these are still warm-ups here. Yeah, don't ever do fast side. Over on court 2, they have started warm-ups. One more round of warm-ups, and they'll be starting. Sheldon gets first throw here on court 1. First bag in the hole for 3. Bo almost following. Should be able to grab that one. Sheldon hit that dead spot on the bottom of the board. We're sitting 4s with 2 bags left each in hand. Sheldon going in on his 3rd to make it 7. Bo, oh, that was a little trippy. Oh, Sheldon hitting the front of the board. He'll land on 7. Oh, Bo landed on 8. One point advantage for Bo over Sheldon as we go into round 2. Over on court 2, they are spinning to start. First bag in the hole for Bo. Sheldon follows. Bo giving something Sheldon to look at here. We're sitting 4s with 2 bags left each in hand. Ooh. 7s now with 1 bag left each. You might be able to grab this bag. Goes up. Oh. That round ends at 12-10. 2 more points for Bo, making it 3-0 going into round 3. Right? I know.
Of course, I would get the corners in the row. I don't know.
Yeah. Right? I think it's just, I don't know, like no spin maybe? I'm not sure. First bag of blocker. Yeah. Oh, Sheldon trying to cut around it, but it goes off the left side of the board. Bo looking maybe to just replace. Sheldon with a nice back block in front of his bags. We're sitting 2-1 with 2 bags left each in hand. Bo going up. Oh, and he misses. Sheldon right there, but it goes off the back side of the board. Oh, Bo just can't collect. He'll land on 2-1 that round. 1 more point for Bo. 4-0 in round 4. I think over on court 2, Kristen has a 2-point lead. Oh, I'll make that a 5-0 lead over Yergi. Ooh, Bo bullies Sheldon's bag out of the way. Sheldon going in on his second bag. Bo putting a little blocker right there in front of the hole. Sheldon just moving it right beside it. Yeah. I just get tired of saying the same thing over and over again. Yeah. I think that round will end on 6s. Redundancy is my least favorite part of this job. So I say other. First bag, front board. Sheldon to the right side, staying on for his first. Bo recovering, going in for his second bag. Sheldon just following his first. Sitting 3-2. 2 bags left each. Going in for 6. Oh. Sheldon liking the right side of the board. Trying to straighten out. Ooh, Bo trying to get around it. He'll land on 6 for that round. Sheldon as well. That's a wash again. Still 4-0 as we go on to round 6. First bag to the right side of the hole. Not quite a blocker, but something to look at. Sheldon to the left side. Bo going in on his second bag. Sheldon right there in front of the hole. Just kind of skidded to a stop. I don't know how. Those are new bags. Yeah. Sitting 7-4, right? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That round will end 8-5, giving Sheldon 3 points. Trailing 1 point to Bo, 4-3 as we go into round 7. Lucky that one landed on the board. Oh, Bo also hitting that dead spot. His bag flips over. Sheldon able to sneak around it to go in on his second bag. Ooh, Bo almost collects, but has full hole control. Ooh, bag wants to cut, just goes off the back side of the board. Oh, Bo gives it right back to him. Sheldon going the good block. Kind of low on the board. Oh, no. That round will end 5-2. Lead change here on court 1. Makes it 6-4 in round 8. I think we might have a lead change on court 2 as well. Yep, Yergi takes the lead 7-5 over on court 2 versus Kristen. First bag's flanking the holes here. That bag's gonna drop in. Oh, Bo just a little too spicy going off the backside. Oh, Sheldon just pinched his own bag. Sitting 3-2 with 1 bag left each. Sheldon able to finish strong and go in. Oh, Bo not able to. I think that makes it 10-4 going in around 9. Yep. A reminder, these games are limited at 12 rounds. First bag to the right side of the hole. Bo to the back side or left side of the hole. Sheldon going in on his second. Fours with 2 bags left each in hand. Sheldon going in for 7 on his third bag. Bo trying to follow suit. Bag just goes to the back side of the hole. Sheldon kind of giving him that bag right back to him. Decision time. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that one didn't drip. That was a good bag. 3 more rounds left here on court 1. First bag in the hole for Sheldon. Bo follows suit. Sheldon's found his rhythm. That one should drop in. Bo cutting around it to go in. Sitting 6-4 with 2 bags left each. Sheldon cutting around his own bag. Oh, Bo just cleaning it all up. Sheldon sitting to the right of the hole for 10. Bo going in for 12. That makes it 6-10 as we go into round 11. 4-point game. I don't know if you could hear him. It's a down and back. First bag in the hole for Bo. Sheldon to the right side of the hole, not able to grab that one. Bo going in on his second bag. Sitting 6-2 with 2 bags left each in hand. Bo going in on his third. He's found his stride. Sheldon sitting right in front of the hole for his third bag. Sitting 9-3 at the moment. Bo cleaning it up for another 12. That round will land 6-12, giving Bo 6 points. Lead change 12-10 as we go into the last round. Bo gets first throw here. It's on the way. First bag in the hole for Bo. Sheldon just off to the right side of the hole. Might be able to grab that if needed. Bo bullies it out of the way to go in for his second bag. Sheldon going in, making it 6-4 with 2 bags left each in hand. Bo's found his stride. Oh, Sheldon trying to grab that bag, but... Oh, no. Good attempt from Sheldon. That round will end 8-9. Bo takes the win, 13-10. Over on court 2, Jurgi is leading over Kristen, 17-5. I'm unsure what round they are in. Here on court 1, Bo is now taking on Calvin. I'm good if I know which remote belongs to what.
I figured out that one does say fire stick.
Oh,
You
does
have
it?
To, like, angle it towards the light. It's on the
Oh,
bottom.
now I know.
That's how I
Well, the thing is, like, because that's not a Fire TV, that's a...
Right.
So
but-
that's where I got confused.
Yeah, we have to put it in a fire stick for it to
To
work.
even do something.
Because the new TVs don't have browsers.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
had to buy a fire stick to load.
To make it work.
Load square hole.
Yeah,
Now ours in the bedroom does. It's old.
yeah. I know, I don't want to give up any of my old TV.
Yeah, the new ones, they don't have browsers.
Yeah, that's probably why they're so cheap. We're in warm-ups here on court 1. Over on court 2, Kristen with a couple more points. 1 more point. She is down 6-17 against Jurgi.
But they mirror.
Yeah.
My computer picked that one up
That's nice.
Drop them in and I could do all
Oh,
my
heck
sliding.
yeah. That's not a bad feature to have. Yeah,
But it picked me up immediately.
that's good. If you've never played cornhole before and you kind of want to see what this is all about, come down Wednesday or Friday. I think Wednesdays, if it's not too hot or rainy, we're at Center Pivot. If not, we're here at HQ. Contact Bo Farr for any information. Kristen with a couple more points over in court 2, sitting 11-17. I cannot see what round they're. Oh, they're on the last round. She's got to make up for 6 points here to at least tie. First bag goes to Bo here on court 1. We have live bags. First bag goes in the hole for 3. Calvin following. Bo making it 6. Calvin making it 4. Ooh, missing the hole. We're sitting at 7s now with 1 bag left each in hand. Bo going in to make it 10. Oh, Calvin's just falling a little short. That round will end 10-8. 2 points in favor of Bo as we go into round 2.
Who's over there, do you know? Just
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so I'm taking over for Chelsea mid-game. May have to leave mid-game. Who knows? Right now, again, Bo versus Calvin on court 1. Calvin's looking like he's got a pretty good setup. Don't know if anything's went off the back, but Bo's looking at an 8 if he has nothing off the back so far. Calvin goes back to his patented slick side every time, goes right down the middle and in. With a score of 2-0, this could change, and it does. It is now tied 2-2. Calvin got the best of Bo on that round. Now let's see if Calvin sticks with that slick side, or if he goes back to the stick side. These dogs are a very interesting bag to throw, and stick side it is for the first bag right in the hole. Bo's having issues with the rippers going straight down the middle. He's missing left on for some reason other than what we know. Now he misses just short to the right. Little overcompensation, but it is grabbable until Calvin does that, sits on it, and if Bo wants that bag, he's got to take Calvin's with him. Bo tried to sneak around it and just had another yip on the left throw, but Calvin helps him out and gives it Calvin an 8 to Bo's 4 so far. So now we're going to have another lead change instead of being all tied up. Calvin got 4 on Bo that round, so leads with a game score in round 4 out of 12. Calvin on top of Bo 6-2. Game on court 2 just finished down and backs. Yergi did the bag spin, got the knuckles bumped, and here we go. 2 lefties throwing over on court 2. Bo tried to go slick side and it didn't work. He just unfortunately front boarded it. Calvin stacking up the hole, but Bo somehow, if that thing will go, those rippers will drip in. A slight board tap or anything, but the dogs will not with a board tap. Calvin airmails it and drags his and Bo's in for a beautiful bag. And Bo sneaks around Calvin's bag, sitting in the hole with a toe in. I'd say that's about 40% in. Bo with a beautiful round on that one. We're looking at, he got Calvin by 1, so we're looking at a score of 3-6. Court 2, Chelsea's first half round goes down, and she gets 4 on Yergi. So now we're looking at Bo having first bag on court 1. Beautiful setup for a left-handed thrower on the outside to take his with him. Calvin tries to adjust and go around it, sneaking, and missed. Bo did not grab his own bag, but left a hole for Calvin in which he missed, unfortunately. And Bo, like he says, what was that, and goes off the board. Calvin finally did what Bo wanted him to do and pushed his bag in on slick side, sitting in the hole waiting for Bo to miss. And now Calvin, all he has to do is gather for an 8, and he does not. He misses that beautiful bag sitting there on slick side with a toe in the water. Calvin ends with a 3, and Bo gets a few points on him. We've got another lead change. It's 7-6 now in favor of Bo. Chelsea's got a 4-2 lead on Yergi on court 2 as they head to the south, with Bo and Calvin shooting back to the north. Bo seems to have gotten his first bag troubles figured out with that one straight down the middle and in. Calvin follows him with a beautiful bag. Bo adjusted for some reason when he didn't need to, and it goes off the back. And Calvin's got a bad dog sitting in the top right corner so far. Bo's getting frustrated with the bag. He's not going exactly where he wants. He leaves one top left. Calvin's top right, 50% or more in. Oh, that's going to go as soon as he touches the board or pushes through it. Let's see if he goes slick side on this or not. Calvin does go slick side, gets the 10 with one of Bo's off. That's a 10-7 in favor of Calvin. So we're going to have another lead change for Calvin here. It's going to look at a 9-7 score on round 7. Score over on court 2 last round. Chelsea got a 4-bagger against Yergi's beautiful 8-bagger. 8-point round. And now they're looking at an 8-2 score. Chelsea with the first bag. Each player's on court 1 just had one hanging off the back, but Bo bag gets knocked off. Calvin sitting deep in the hole waiting to be pushed in, and Boga does that and goes right through it. Calvin unfortunately sets off to the left. He's looking at an 8, and Bo tries the bully off his own bag to get it to go in and does not go. So round on that score, 7-6 in favor of Calvin. Now we've got a 10-7 score in round 8. Over on court 2, Chelsea's got stuff scattered everywhere, which Yergi goes right around. So a 7-6 score on court 2 gives Yergi 3 to Chelsea's 8 with his having first bag. Calvin puts his first bag on court 1 right down the middle and in, and Bo does the exact same. Looks like we're going to have a bag running competition on court 1 right now as Calvin's second bag goes in. Bo with an ungatherable bag off to the right, and Calvin continues his streak. Bo continues his good bags looking in, and he goes right in, and Calvin's got a 4-bagger. Bo's got a potential 10 as long as this does exactly what he wants, and it does not. He gets that unfortunate slow side hang up, just not enough momentum to throw the bags, the beads, on the opposite side of the bag, dripping in the hole, and he gets hung up for an 8-4 4-point swing for Calvin on that one. We're looking at a 14-7 score, as you can see on your screen. What you cannot see on your screen on court 2, Chelsea gets Yergi with a 6-8 score, looking at a game score of 10-3. Both of these games, barring a weird outcome, could end up in a round out. Looking back at court 1, we've got Bo with the same left side problems, and Calvin back blocks him, says you can't have those bags. They're now to the cornhole gods, and Bo goes right around it. Calvin with a chance, left-handed thrower on the outside to gather that if he hits it just right, but he goes with stick side. The slick side might have kept enough speed to take that in, and Bo goes up and over for an 8-6 score on that round in favor of Bo, tightening that lead to 14-9 in favor of Calvin. Bo's got first bag over on court 2. We've got a 10-4 score. Chelsea still up, but Yergi has the first bag coming back. Bo's got a beautiful slick side and level 1 bag blocker on Calvin. Let's see what he chooses to do with it. If he goes through with it, flipping stick side, and he sits right next to it, making that really hard for Bo to get around without taking Calvin's in or leaving it in a favorable position. But he just goes through Calvin's, and he gathers Calvin's and his second bag in. Calvin repays the favor but leaves a big heavy toe in the water on the Bo's side of the board, looking for Bo to do a little favor for him again. But Bo doesn't. He goes right around it and puts his bag in. Calvin gathers his bag. We've got a clean board and a clean backstop. Bo, with his fourth bag, goes in. We're looking for a social on this. And Calvin gets an unfortunate hop on his bag, sitting with a third of the bag in the hole on the backside, just waiting to fall, but it does not. So that leads Bo with a 12-10 score over Calvin, leaving him with first bag going back to the south of 14-11. Bo's making a comeback, but he's got down and back before we round out on this game. Bo's first bag is off to the right, ungatherable, but it is and oneable. And Calvin does a beautiful job of just going right in the hole, and Bo follows him. Calvin's second bag drips right on in. Court 2, we've got a game score of 13-4 in favor of Chelsea now. Calvin with an unfortunate bag off the back. I don't know if that's going to set us up for a tie after this round or not, but Bo puts his fourth bag in the hole. And Calvin unfortunately misses with his last bag off to the back. So we're looking at a 14-14 tie for the game. But that was a 7-10 round, I do believe. However the score worked out, we got a tie game. All they got to do is come back to the north to finalize this game. Whoever wins more goes on. Who doesn't, if they tie, they'll have another round. Chelsea on court 2 with a 20-4 lead over Yergi. And it looks like we've got a push train going on court 1, and Bo breaks the cycle, so Calvin's got an easy collectible bag after pushing Bo's first bag in the hole, Bo being off, and Calvin does just that for a 6-3 round lead so far. Bo gets one to drip in, tied at sixes. Calvin leaves one off to the side, but that could be the deciding round point. Bo goes in for a 9. So far. And Calvin follows it up, puts the dagger in the coffin, and takes game over Bo. And now I'm being summoned to court 2, where I have to face Scott, everybody's favorite to not have to play. Give me good luck.
Good timing. Game's just finished up on court 1 and 2. Yeah? Did you win? Nice job, man. I did. Both Schmidts won the last 2 games? I didn't. I was over there.
14-14, round 12.
Wow. They rounded out. Over here on court 1, we have Corey versus April. Over on court 2, we have Adam versus Scott. These are just warm-ups. One more set of warm-ups and you didn't tense up that time. We only had 10 players here tonight. Usually these are full with some extras. A lot of us threw yesterday in Culbertson. A lot of us are tired. Yeah. Here on court 1, April's throwing the rippers. Corey is throwing the king shots. Over on court 2, we got clones on both sides. There's 7 of us left here tonight. Working our way through the bracket. Looks like April gets first throw here on court 1. We have live bags. Oh, first bag just a little spicy, goes off the back side of the board. Corey following, but his bag stays on. April following. We're just stacking up bags on the left side of the hole. See if we can make a small adjustment. Not quite. Corey's stepping out to see if he can't go around. He tries making a constellation of bags. Oh, April going up and over, but just misses. That round will end 8-2 in favor of Corey, giving him a 6-0 lead going into round 2. Over on court 2, we're spinning to go live. Scott will get first throw there. Again, you can always follow along on the Scoreholio app. Just look up 785 baggers and the current date. Corey choosing to replace on his second bag. We're sitting 6-4 with 2 bags left each in hand in favor of April. Ooh, just a little spicy, goes backside of the hole. Corey's final bag drips in. He's sitting on 8 right now. April clean it up. That round will wash at 10s. Still 6-0 going into round 3. Over on court 2, I believe Scott will have a lead. Yep, he has a 5-0 lead going into round 2. First bag in the hole for Corey. April follows. Corey just sitting off to the left side of the hole. April kind of following it. Should be able to grab that one though. Corey able to sneak around. Go in on his third bag. Ooh, Corey just pinching her bag. He's sitting on 8. Oh, it wants to drop in. It's just sitting there. 3 more points for Corey, making that 9-0 in round 4. First bag of blocker in front of the hole for Corey. April trying to just sit right behind it or clean it up. Goes off to the left. Corey able to clean up one of those bags, and now he's sitting on the right side of the hole. April able to sneak around that beautifully. Oh, Corey trying to just wash up and go through. He's sitting at 5 with one more bag. Oh, April to the back side of the hole. Might be able to collect that. Corey off the back side. I think he's trying to bully hers out. Oh, April just flips over her last bag. That's insane. I don't even know how it did that. Over on court 2, Scott with an 8-0 lead over Adam. I believe that game might be for king seat. I'm not sure. You'd have to look at the bracket on Scoreholio. Sitting 11-0 now, going into round 5. Corey's bag in the hole for his first throw. April just off to the left side of the board. It's fairly down though. Corey's sitting now on the back side on the right of the hole. April kind of pinches it out of the way. Corey able to sneak in his third bag. We're sitting on 7-2 right now. April's third bag. Ooh, just hits her first bag and flips over. Corey sneaks around it pretty easily. Oh, April able to finish strong at a 6-10. 4 more points for Corey here. Making it 15 love going in around 6. What? First bag of blocker on the right side of the hole in front of April's side. She might be trying to sit behind it, but goes to the right. Oh, unintentional airmail, I believe. Oh, trying to cut around it. It just goes to the left side. Corey not able to pick up his third airmail. His third bag airmail. April with a good position bag there. Corey's bag did not fall in the hole. We're sitting 5-3 right now. It will end 5-3 on that round. Couple more points. 17-0 going in around 8. Or 17, sorry. In round 7. Corey's first bag pretty consistent, going in for 3 every time. April follows suit. Corey the blocker on her side of the board.
That was too hard.
April able to back block that one. You okay?
No, I was concerned about the song for a second.
Oh.
I was really I was getting concerned.
Is that what this is gonna be like for the next 4 minutes? 'Cause I can't take that.
That was gonna be a little heavy.
A little bit.
You got that. In there. That's mine.
You have a beer.
I got a couple. I got a couple. I got some work to do.
You have some work to do. That round.
What would Calvin I know Calvin's taste in music. I doubt it.
That game ends Corey 21-0 over April. Looks like I'm up against her next. the reason I'm flying a day early. Over on court 2, we have Calvin and Adam sitting 8-0. Adam in favor. Here on court 1, is this the king seat match? This is king seat match. Corey and Scott. Still in warm-ups. Woo! Still in warm-ups. Sorry. Woo! Adam with a few more points. He just threw a 4-bagger, 12-0 over Calvin. Just threw an 8. Still in warm-ups over here on court 1. After this round, we'll come over, spin, and start.
I'm gonna stick with it for me.
Woo! Airmails have been interesting tonight. Looks like Scott gets first throw here. First bag dripping in the hole for 3. Corey just off to the right side of the board. Scott kind of following, might be able to grab that one. Corey going in for his second. Ooh, trying to grab it, pushes it closer, but might have pinched it. Corey's found his rhythm. Oh! Scott bullies his off, but that round will end 9-6 with Corey with a few points to lead the round.
Fire over here. Calvin Schiffer throwing like shit over here. I'd at least put up a fight.
Right? It is now 16-0. Adam over Calvin over on court 2. Corey gets first throw here on court 1. First bag just to the right of the hole. Should be able to grab that one. Scott going around it pretty effortlessly. Corey stepping out. Ooh, just misses the left side of the hole to go off. Scott helped his stay on. Corey just stacks his bags. Bag wants to drip. Ooh, Corey not ending well there. Scott with a nasty airmail. Bag wants to drip. Ooh, Corey not ending well there. Scott with a nasty airmail. That'll make it 6-3 going into round 3. Scott took the lead. First bag in the hole for 3. Corey following. Second bag. We're sitting 6-4 with the third bag on the way. Scott just sitting on the end of the hole. Whoa, it disappeared. Nice bags from Scott. I threw one earlier. Yeah. That's my specialty. 13-3 now. Scott in the lead over Corey. They're in round 4. They had to, yeah, it's kind of gross. Scott's first throw on the way. Oh, first bag just off to the left. He might be able to grab that one. Corey's sitting right next to it.
How is it not on camera?
Scott cleaning it all up. Corey keeping him from stepping out to grab that. Scott's dripping around it. Oh, a little spicy. It goes off the back side of the board. Scott putting bag right in front. Oh, Corey going for the airmail. Almost grabbed both of them, but neither of them fell in. That round ends 8-5. More points for Scott. We're in round 5, leading 16-3. Over on court 2, Adam still up 17-love over Calvin. First bag just off to the left side of the hole. Looks like we're flanking on both sides. Scott finding his rhythm to go in for his second bag. Corey on the other side of the board. Ooh, Scott might have gone up to go grab that, but it goes off to the back side. Corey found his rhythm. Oh, he wants that bag. That round will end 8s for both. 8 wash. Over on court 2, Calvin's trying his hardest to gain some points here. He had a nasty cut around. Adam's bags are hanging over the hole. Oh.
Hey, you're on the board.
Calvin is now on the board, 17-1. He gained a point.
But you're going to need more than one at a time.
Nice cleanup from Scott, or from Corey.
Pumping you up here.
Oh, we're sitting on the right side of the hole, so we're matching right now. Might be able to grab it. Oh, and it stopped short. 10-8, making it 18-3 going into round 7. Who's good in baseball this year? Who's good in baseball this year? Like who's?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Okay, I was like.
I turned that on for your game.
Oh, fair enough. I don't watch it usually. If it is on, I fall asleep to it. We're flanking the hole here. Scott cleaning up Corey's bag. Corey's sitting right behind Scott's bag. Wants to cut around, but goes to the back side of the hole. Oh, Corey pulling in Scott's bag. Oh, Scott messing. Corey finishing strong. It is now 19-18, or 9-18. Corey's got some points on the board. Yeah, I saw weren't they losing really bad earlier though, like against the Phillies? No, that was the earlier game.
Right, I know, but I didn't know who was.
Yeah, that was a duck, because Mookie Betts hit a home run.
Yeah, I was going to say they didn't take the points off.
Yeah, that was a good pushback from Scott. Corey's hole control. Scott goes for the back block. Oh, nice airmail, but his one bag just hops over the backside. Scott misses his push. I think a couple more points for Corey here. Might be 11-18. Scott's still in the lead. First bag, a blocker in front of the hole. Scott sneaking around it pretty effortlessly. Corey replaces. Corey going for the back block.
8-6. Calvin.
Oh, Corey pushing in Scott's bag. That makes it 8-6, I believe. That'll make it 20-11 going in around 10. Over on court 2, it is 19-3. Kelvin with a couple more points. Not sure what round they're in. First bag in the hole for 3 for Scott. Corey with a nice block on his side of the board. Looks like Scott's just trying to push through. Corey pushes one of his bags in. Ooh, maybe trying to cut around it way too hard off the backside. Corey trying to cut around, goes to the right corner of the board. I think we're sitting 5s right now. Going up. And he pulls them in. That round will end 8-7. I think Corey with one more point. Round 11, 12-20. What?